Happy April 3rd, 2022. We are headed out on a nice spring road trip. We're headed down to Appalachia. And we are planning on reaching West Virginia today. If you were wondering what we did with the van, what we decided to do was just get rid of it. We're not replacing it right now. Used car prices are crazy, gas prices are crazy. So we are down here in the Mazda 3, not car camping this time, but having a blast walking around the capital of West Virginia. Good morning. It is April 5th, 2020. We woke up in Charleston, West Virginia this morning. We spent the night there last night. Cute town, river town. Just about everything that you'd want to do is there. We had some really good pizza at a place called Pies Pints. If you're ever looking for a snack on your way through, that's a good place to go. We are headed for New River Gorge National Park. Should be a great day. It's a little overcast, but we don't care. We're gonna have fun. Goodness. Holy shnikes. I like that I can't tell that I'm on this super high bridge right now though. Can you look out your left window? Look at that. You can tell that we're high up, but thank God I can't look straight down. So we are at New River Gorge National Park. This bridge is amazing. If you're afraid of heights like me, don't be afraid to drive over. You really can't see much when you're driving over. Thank goodness. But now standing next to it, what an impressive structure. This is the largest single-span bridge in the world, if I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, West Virginia, what a beautiful place. The New River down here at the bottom of the gorge, just beautiful. We're going to take this ride down here. There's a 30-minute car ride that you can take to show you how folks had to get from one side of this river to the other back before this beautiful suspension bridge was before this beautiful bridge was built. This is at the bottom of the gorge. This is the route that the early settlers took to get across this river, the New River, which is actually a very old river. But this is how they used to get across the river before the giant bridge at the top of the gorge was built. So we're at the bottom of the gorge. This is the New River. There's the new River Bridge. We've driven across it. We were up above there earlier. We did a short segment up there, almost at bridge level. There's an overlook up there. But this is beautiful. And the thing that I like about this is there's an auto road. I don't know if you can see it coming down the side of the hill here. You can see the guardrails. But it's really cool. We haven't done a ton of hiking. We've done a little bit of hiking, just walking around at different overlooks and things like that. But we're not on a hiking trail. The car's right over there. We drove down this hill. And what this route is here is how the local people, settlers, what have you, would have to get across the river before this beautiful bridge was built. So we're taking that old route just to understand what it was like before this bridge was built. And if you look over here on this side, you can see the road that we'll be going out of here on. But again, very accessible, very automobile accessible. You don't have to be a huge hiker to come and enjoy this section of the park at least. There is some more hiking areas throughout the park that we're going to be exploring later today. But after showing you the top of this bridge, I really wanted to show you the bottom of it as well. We're at Sandstone Falls Overlook, and we're going down to those falls. Those are the Sandstone Falls here on the New River, and we are headed down there. It's about a half-hour drive from here though. So yeah, this is really cool. Again, we're at New River Gorge National Park. Beautiful, beautiful park. And let's go check those falls out. So this is the New River, and we're looking at the Sandstone Falls on the New River. This is a really, really cool spot, and it's interesting to look at all the debris that have washed down here to the falls. I think there's a bigger section of the falls over here. When we were up on the ridge over here looking down into this area, it looked like there was a bigger falls, but still, it's beautiful. It's April, so I don't know, but where I come from, April's usually the melting month when the rivers tend to be high. So I don't know if you come here at a different time of year what it would look like. But right now, it's really cool. Sandstone Falls on the New River, West Virginia. If you're ever in this area, highly recommended. Beautiful spot. Love that sound. We have some April showers. Stay tuned. We're headed to Harpers Ferry. We'll see you over there. So we are in historic downtown Harpers Ferry. I'm slowly shuffling to the right because I can hear a car behind me, so I should get up on the sidewalk. But this is a really cool old town. Lots of stone buildings. So yeah, we're just gonna wander around. We've been driving all morning to get here, and we're just gonna check this place out for a little bit. So I hope I'm saying this right. We are looking at the Shenandoah River. I'm actually standing on a place called Jefferson's Rock because Thomas Jefferson came here and couldn't believe the views. Now I'm looking up this way here, and that should be the Potomac River. So we're at Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. This is where the Potomac and the Shenandoah come together. And just a really cool spot and really cool story. You can see the clouds hugging the tops of the hills here. Not a great day, but great spot. And we're having a blast anyways. There's Lise. So this is the engine house where John Brown was captured. They actually came in here and stormed the armory, held it for 36 hours before they were captured inside of this engine house. Back here, I don't know if you can see that, and I'll walk over there. So this is where the large armory was that John Brown captured. Obviously not by himself, but had his sons with him. And this is where the smaller armory stood that was also captured by John Brown. That day was like mid-October 1858, and they held this for just a few days. The idea was to start a slave revolt and have all these guns to help the cause, but they were captured. But it did help ignite and start the Civil War. This is really cool. We've seen this. We've been traveling around West Virginia for the last few days, and if I had to make one assessment, I would say the whole state's on the side of a hill. Look at those houses. Beautiful, beautiful houses, but it does seem that lots and lots of houses are built on the side of a hill.